Sleep Token. The summoning. Is it any good? I got such overwhelming support on the first video, my first time listening to him, which you can see right over here. When I get such overwhelming support, that means that I need to keep the ball rolling because obviously you guys enjoy it. So if you enjoy it and I enjoyed it, why not? Anyways, let's see if it's any good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, all right. Hold on. I gotta talk about this. So immediately, and don't take this as a bad thing because coming from me, this is a tremendous compliment. I got already Breaking Benjamin vibes out of this song, which I was not expecting. So somebody in my comment section, who know who you are, if you're still watching, told me not to come into every song that Sleep Token does expecting to hear the same exact sort of sound every time, that there's always a variety when it comes to the music that this band puts out. And man, not to say that the last song that I listened to, or the first song I should say rather, that I listened to from them, Alkaline, didn't have a rocker, rockish sort of vibe to it, because I definitely said that it did. But this is just definitely a different sound of it. So from what I'm gathering here is that we're gonna get possibly different sounds in general, right? That are gonna be basically pulling from different genres of music. And then those genres of music, those sounds are gonna be bent to, the different subgenres of those genres. This is sounding so good. You saw my reaction. I said, oof, to that beat coming in and his vocals, like, bro, amazing. But anyways, he's talking about getting a taste of the divine whenever this certain thing is around. I'm wondering what this is. I'm wondering what this is about, because the last song, Alkaline, seemed as though he was talking about something that was like there was like a beast inside of him. And over here, he's probably talking about how this beast intoxicates him, maybe. I don't know if everything goes together, which y'all can let me know. But yeah, so far, man, if the stories are going off of one another or whatever, this is they're loving this. Oh, yo, this singer's got so much range. What the heck? Those drums are crazy. Oh shit. Oh, that guitar can, it's a guitar, right? Oh, it's like butter. Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm sorry. I know that I'm just like making the stank face and I'm just getting surprised and I'm so when I listen to music, which I'm sure this is not like a unique thing, but like me personally, I try to listen to everything, like the lyrics and how the music, the sound of the instrumentals and all that play together and coalesce to create this vibe, whatever vibe that the song is trying to make. So I try to listen to every little thing that I can. Sometimes I miss things, even like sometimes with lyrics, but I really do try to listen to lyrics. And as you're gonna see at the end of the video, when this is all done, we're gonna talk about the song. Um, but my point is, I'm just hearing the drums, the guitar, the vocals, how they're overlapping, how he's going from like a singing, like a light singing, hitting these high notes to a scream so effortlessly back down, and then how the guitar is complementing, and then the drums complementing the guitar, which is complementing the vocals. I'm hearing all of it, and I'm just trying to take it all in. But it like it hits you like in the face like every time. So that's excuse me. I'm loving this. Oh my god, this is a masterpiece. Oh. Oh. Oh my, the switch up. Uh-oh. Somebody got a laser sight. 2 laser sights. They're trying to take this one down. Holy. Yeah. Wowzers. Is this the avatar of Sleep Token? This creature, this person, whatever this is? It looks like it based off the last video with the mask and the horns. I think so. I mean, I can see why they got all those lasers, though. You see what bro's packing over there? They say, yo, we need all hands on deck. It's gonna go crazy. I just know it. I just know it's about to go insane right now. Because this is like beautiful, such a beautiful sound. We got pianos, got a little bit of like a synth going. Oh my gosh, this is such a good song, bro. What the heck? Oh, okay. Oh. This is groovy as hell. What? First of all, if you made it this far, thank you, because this wasn't really. I mean, you saw it wasn't really much of me talking in this one, but golly, you saw my reaction to it. Wow. So please, it's free. Leave some feedback of how I can improve. If you think that this, could have improved or what you liked about this reaction, leave a like. That's super easy. That's like a second. Anyways, let's talk about it, bro. This song was an absolute masterpiece. There was there was nothing I could. It was flawless. Okay, so if we're gonna talk about how like everything blended into one another, right? The First off, the vocals coming in super strong, fantastic as always. Like, I mean, I say as always, like I only have these two songs that I've heard to base it off of, but wow, I've been blown away each time. The drums in this were absolutely bonkers, as well as the guitar. So the drummer and guitarist, holy, if Sleep Token, if he had any background vocals, like any other people helping him with that, because it sounded like he did, they went off. Sleep Token went off. This, like, the sound of this song was absolutely amazing. And I'm just talking about that first majority, but that ending part where it switched up and that joint got groovy. Oh yeah, nah. This right here, I can't I can't describe how happy this song just made me because of how flawless it was from like transitioning from one segment or one sound to another was like that transition was crazy, but also the way that all of the sounds seamlessly go together in this was just bravo. Honestly, I don't want to gush about that for too much because I do have a little bit more I want to talk about, but if you want my thoughts on that, shit, 10 out of 10. Okay. Now if we're going to talk about the lyrics, I had a bit of a harder time with this song, kind of hearing a lot of what was being said, and I really was trying to listen. Like every time that there were lyrics, like they were speaking, I tried to simmer down and listen. um, just kind of, I don't know, I just got drowned out by the sound. But from what I gather, right, this is a song about being intoxicated by someone, but also from what I can tell by the end of that song, he's talking about like basically take me to this other side, right? I think he said something about pull me out of a grave, take me to this other side. um I basically show me that I want to see that. I want to feel that. uh and at the end of the song, he's talking about how, yes, while I was intoxicated by you, you may have also been intoxicated by me, and I may have been a bad influence on you. Maybe we were bad for each other. Maybe me wanting to see this other side and you taking me to the other side was bad for me, and in turn, I became bad for you. I don't know if I'm interpreting that wrong. You can let me know what your interpretations are, or if I'm on the money or not, because, like I said, I had a tough time hearing a lot of the lyrics in this, but that's what I gather. And it's just kind of one of those songs where it's basically revolving around like toxicity of like wanting to see something or wanting to be something, wanting to feel something, but maybe that other side, that other side, that thing that you want to feel might not be good for you. That person that you want to be with might not necessarily be the thing that you need. And maybe you wanting this person or this thing and possibly successfully getting this person or thing, now over time, not just degrade you, but degrade this other person now, because maybe now this thing or person is being, influenced in a negative way by you, by your presence. So it's one of those things where maybe, yeah, there are plus sides to, you experiencing this thing experiencing you as well. Maybe there are plus sides, but maybe the negatives outweigh the positives. I also want to talk about the avatar that he has there. So I'm assuming that that's his avatar, the masked figure, because I see him. You know, he was holding the profile picture of him holding the sword with the mask. I'm assuming that's kind of like a different take on the same avatar. But if I'm wrong, you know, you can correct me. But it looked awesome. I don't know what the heck that avatar had to do with everything going on, because it was packing some heat, and then it was also about to get shot down. It was about to get bammed, boomed, bamboozled. So I don't know, man. You guys can fill me in on that. You can fill me in on a lot, because I'm sure I probably missed a lot. But if we're talking about the song, Chef's Kiss, bravo, absolutely amazing. The sound of it, absolutely amazing. Loved it, and I look forward to seeing more. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you made it this far, I'm gonna head on out. Please leave your thoughts. At least leave a like. I'm a small channel, helps a lot. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching and making it this far with me rambling about this. But I'm just souped. Thank you so much for the recommendations, guys. Because a couple people recommended this song from my last video, so thank you. And recommend some more so I can watch those. All right. Peace out, guys. Be well, be safe.